So what's your name?
Lisa Zeller.
What company do you work for?
I work for the Florida Department of Law Enforcement in the Jacksonville Regional Operations Center.
What is your job title?
I am the Chief of Forensic Services.
Can you tell me what your job entails, including some of the responsibilities that you have?
Basically, I handle the day-to-day operations of the crime lab, make sure that the quality is intact at the crime lab, and I handle personnel issues as well.
Has there ever been a time where work interfered with your home life?
Yes, in fact, I was assisting with the hurricane response last week, and not knowing what was going to happen, we have personnel report to the laboratory, and we monitor the storm, and we work on Alpha and Bravo shifts, so we're working 12-hour days. And so while the children were at home, I was at work, and I happened to get the night shift, so I was working from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So the hardest part of the storm, when we didn't know what was going to happen with the bridges and whether or not I'd be able to get home, I had the dilemma of whether or not I left the kids and went into work.
How do you find a balance between your work and home life?
Well, my job can be fairly stressful. So one of the things I like to do is things that are less stressful when I'm not at work. So I like yoga, art, cooking, things like that.
Do you find it difficult to find this balance while being a single mom?
I think that it's certainly challenging. But it is definitely getting easier the longer that I do it.
Can you think of a specific time in your career where you had to focus your attention on both a big project at work and an issue at home?
Yes, I remember I had some family issues going on, and this, in fact, was during another hurricane. It was in Tallahassee in 2004. I had some other family issues going on. The children were very young, and somebody else that I worked with in a separate laboratory had to bring his children to me because the hurricane had hit where he lived, which was Pensacola. So I had his child, my children, some really bad family issues, and I got called into work in the middle of the hurricane.
And what is your motivation to keep working as hard as you do?
My motivation is the children, especially my daughter. I have always wanted to show her, you work hard and you can do anything that you want. And that's true for all my children, but especially my daughter, because I want to emulate what I want her to grow up to be.
Thank you.
Thank you.